This is an ePoolscapes presentation.
The work scope of any project needs to be identified on plan, dimensionally expressed on a scaled, accurate drawing, and then quantified as to the components and elements being represented as inclusive in the pricing estimate. Item 1 reflects a 3-foot, 6-inch wide self-closing gate meeting the standards established for swimming pool safety guidelines. Item 2 is 180 square feet of broom finished concrete to be located on the east side of the house. Proper deep joining and scoring of joints in addition to AB road base underlay. Item number 3 consists of 533 square feet of patio cover and banded stamped concrete area under the cover. The cover being considered is an open style lattice with an option for a solid roof upgrade if desired. Item number 5 will consist of 685 square feet of Roman slate textured stamped concrete pool decking, together with all port-in-place lids and a regular style Stegmeyer cantilever single-sided form edge around the pool. The raised spa will have a double-sided formed edge around its perimeter. Additionally, where the pool decking and the covered patio concrete surface sloped elevations intersect, we will make provisions for a 4-inch diameter invisible style drain per this custom construction detail. Concrete end-load color selections will include 2 pounds per sack concentration 6-sack load design mix with Fibermesh together with the impressions of Roman slate texture. Item number 6 consists of a 455 square foot swimming pool with a play pool bottom configuration where the center is the deep end with opposing shallow ends of 3.5 foot and 4 foot respectively. Our structural engineer will provide standard engineering which will define the steel reinforcement sizing and spacing, and a 6-sack shotcrete will be applied corresponding to the minimum compression strength of 2500 psi at 28 days. In providing steps, benches, and seating, we will apply our signature conformities where these elements are cantilevered off the vertical walls and carved during the shotcrete applications to reflect a truly custom appearance. Item 7 consists of a 48 square foot custom spa that is raised approximately 18 inches above the pool's concrete decking elevation. The spa's raised wall will have a 12 to 18 inch thick outer wall width, together with a 4-foot wide spillway waterfall that descends to the pool surface. The top of the spa wall will be poured in place and matching Roman slate stamped concrete coping. Item 8, custom waterway Venturi jets will be distributed accordingly per our prescribed method for delivering upon the ultimate therapeutic jet action. This delivery method will collaborate the spa's operation with both a separate booster pump and air blower. The spa will have 10 Venturi jets strategically placed throughout the spa's seating environment, and these will be plumbed to a dual functioning piping network where the hot water return line will be independent from the jets. In this configuration, the spa's heating capability will be made 67% more efficient and the spa's water will heat noticeably faster. We will provide ePoolscape's proprietary conformity to the equipment pad's layout and also connect the Venturi jets to a 2-horsepower air blower for deep tissue massage. Item 9. Per the building department and the conditions for approval in permitting for construction, the pool and spa's main drains, together with surface skimmer suction devices, must comply with the 2008 Virginia Graham-Baker Act. Although not a mandate nor critiqued by the building department for purposes of permitting, we independently plumb these components from the pool to the equipment in order to provide our clients with a much less expensive pool to maintain. We invest in each and every pool that we build, and while being evaluated on price, the real measurement of value can escape the layperson's understandings. According to 2010 Title 24 Energy Efficiency Mandate, the pool's water volume must complete a theoretical turnover once every 6 hours, but these finer details for how well balanced this is accomplished still remains aloof to most of those buying on price, building on cheap, and leaving those with pools built with that result. Item 11. Your automation system can be as simple as an automatic time clock or as sophisticated as a programmable system that includes app activation via your iPhone device. It's all about your desires to be able to activate and control from a central command touch of a finger or just a timer spinning wheel and toggle switching. The Pentair EasyTouch system has many of the popular operational capabilities while offering an affordable price. The EasyTouch can be programmed, activating the 24-volt valve actuators that define the pool and spa's diverse modes of operation, as well as offering a full range of Pentair's lighting effects and features. Additionally, this system has frost protection that automatically activates the pump when temperatures dip below 38 degrees, keeping water flowing and pipes from freezing. Item 12. One of the many culprits in that of providing longevity to a swimming pool is to ensure that the pool's water level doesn't rise above the top of the waterline tile. Why, you may ask? Well, if it does, it can seep under the pool's decking, and if this happens, consequently, the additional moisture to the soil underneath the decking can swell and cause the decking to lift. Although most builders will include an autofill device, as you can see in this slide, the overflow line is undersized for handling the typical stormy periods, prolonged rainfall amounts. So our solution is to provide a 3-inch overflow line and custom fit this into the obscure and virtually unseen location within the throat of the skimmer. Pretty simple, right? Well, here's how we build a better pool. What we think about is providing our customers the value in a price, not allowing the price of value to escape the product's application and promises that we are delivering upon. Recognize that in these elements of construction of your swimming pool, a thoughtfulness must exist and a passion for providing such improvements must burn in the belly of such a builder. Item 14. In making the provisions for your utilities, an appreciation for the sciences must be employed. And if you want to gain confidence from a performer's competence, use a yardstick to measure. Not all builders are the same, and in this presentation you can clearly see that not all will build even a similar product. Just ask them about their approaches to some of these finer details in building swimming pools. In calculating the demand and usages of electrical power and BTU gas consumption, together with the requirement of the water supply, an engineered understanding and approach must be possessed by those involved, or the results may not turn out to be what is expected. Who you hire is every bit as important as the price, and unless you can truly allow the measurement of value to unfold, well, real value, the kind that stands the test of time, can get lost in the illusion of a seductive price. If it can't be substantiated on paper, then your plans are merely an illusion. If the installation details don't clearly depict the elements that are to be made inclusive, such as your lighting systems, filtration systems, heating systems, pool cleaner, and your accessories, then what is going to marry these into the family? If not exhibited, where is the commitment? Realize that these are the things you are buying, and if not expressed as such, they are much more likely to become divorced from the process by those building your pool. And, of course, these are the performers that will never speak to you when you are being sold on an unrefined hope. Pretty pictures are all well and good, and as well, we must also produce such concepts in order for our customers to perceive such ideas. But too many sell on the hopeful likeness of imagery rather than the anchored findings of commitment that would otherwise evolve from a good set of defined plans and specifications. So, in addressing your requirements and evaluating the worth and value of what you are buying, remember that the substance is weighted in the tangible touch and feel of reality, not in the illusion and enticement of a pretty picture or a cheap price. We encourage you to apply the sensibilities expressed in this video presentation to develop a yardstick for what should be made inclusive in building your project. So, in soliciting contenders for a swimming pool estimate, be a smarter consumer and save yourself some time and aggravation. A comparable estimate truly doesn't come from parading a string of contending contractors to traipse through your yard and then sell you an imaginative 3D image. Truth be known, it comes from starting with a good set of plans and a strong specification that is called a request for proposal. This is actually the approach in most every other professional construction environment except the pool industry. Why? Well, quite simply because too many people are bamboozled into being sold on an unqualified price rather than measuring something that's of comparable value. We can assemble your specifications for everything from concrete finishes and subgrade preparations to the proposed topical product applications being called out on our plans. Whether your project involves a barbecue cook center island or drilled pier caissons, we can arrange your information into a comprehensive and complete set of bid documents that will allow for a comparison.